This one's for the Magic fans who love their team like we do. Hey, just come and kick it right quick, get some Magic content, and we do it just for the people. It's another Magic minute. 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 Just in case you might forget it. Like I said, it's for the fans who scream Go Magic. No matter where you are, at home, in the car, whether you're near or far. One more time, I'ma tell you who we are. It's another Magic minute. 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 Just in case you might forget it. Now let's get down to the basics. Face it, we the true fans that hate to see when they face us.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy J. Curve back in the building with another Magic Minute podcast. All right, y'all. Tonight we just tapping back in with you guys. This is episode 5, I believe. Tonight we don't have our boy Gotham Grills with us. Last week we didn't have our boy Ash, but he's back this week. We wanted to let him tap in about how he felt about the topic last week with the Hall of Fame, as far as Dwight Howard getting in and everything about that. How do you feel, Ash?
Hey, Dwight in the Hall of Fame. I mean, you could have called it as a kid watching this man play. I got to say that it was a full circle thing for him. Just to be, quote unquote, written off in the NBA and then go ahead and win with the Lakers and then just kind of solidify his spot in the Hall of Fame. And then to have Shaq, Dominique, Kareem,
Patrick Ewing.
There you go. How could I miss the assistant coach, right? But yeah, of course. But just have those guys out there. It's like, wow, like Dwight is one of them. I thought that was the coolest thing, just seeing that, all that greatness on the stage. And then obviously the Stan Van Gundy impressions. Like, how can you go wrong without hearing one of those, especially if he's in the audience?
That was so heartbreaking about that whole 2012 departure thing is like the team genuinely had fun during that season. And, us as fans following along, watching those interviews, seeing those Sports Center things, and just seeing Dwight just imitate, Stan Van Gundy, and you see Stan Van Gundy smile, but he's like,
Exactly.
It's all love,
man.
and yeah, Dwight was always good for comedy. And then, LeBron pops up on the screen and try not to crack a smile. I don't think LeBron liked Dwight. That's just my take, but hey, whatever.
I thought he just didn't want to make if he cracked a smile, all the attention would be on to him. So
yeah.
if he stayed like, stoic like that, he's like, cool, you acknowledge me, now get back to him. I think he understood the moment wasn't about him, and he was
right. Yeah, I mean, I got feelings about that too, but whatever.
Oh man, walking off the court without dapping people up just because you lost, like, that showed me a lot about LeBron's character that time.
Hey, he could do all these other things, but just like, I don't think him and Dwight mesh well, other than winning a championship when it comes to the game. Like, they ain't hanging out as bros.
Hey, but does it matter? Dennis Rodman wasn't hanging with Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Dennis Rodman wasn't hanging with Michael Jordan, and they got it.
Short clips of that, and then someone making a comment about it. So I'm kind of looking at it at a different light. But
don't forget also
NBA drama. This is about Dwight Howard, not LeBron. And I'm very happy to see my favorite player for the Magic ever to go ahead and get in the Hall of Fame. That is something that's really cool because I watched him his whole career and then go into the Hall of Fame. I can't say that I've seen that with any other player except for the most recent ones like Carmelo. But Dwight, really, because that's the hometown dude. So that's my thoughts on that.
What'd you think about Melo's speech?
I should watch it. I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, you go back and watch it because that was like up there with like that. Like Durant has the real MVP. Like Melo's has moments like that, man. Like. And
I love Carmelo Anthony. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I want to watch that. I just haven't. I completely forgot to get to that one right there.
It's definitely worth tapping in with. It's one of those one of those, like
Yeah.
Okay.
one of those that
Yeah,
hits you in there. You know
you
what I
gave
mean?
a good example with the KD one. That's a real good speech right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He drops a lot, for one Latino culture, because don't forget he's Puerto Rican,
Yeah, yeah.
and then he propped up women and like think just the way he spoke about women so eloquently, they are, like we wouldn't be anything without the women we got, without our moms, without our ladies, like man, yeah,
Right.
your aunties and stuff like that, like. They
It's,
hold it down. They hold it down. So
yeah, man.
he gave them props, and it was just a good pedestal. Of course, his mom's and dedications to his dad and everything. His brothers, like it was just a overall just a really really good speech. And then now we so old that their kids are going into college right now,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Belo's kid.
Crazy.
Belo's kid.
It's
Will we see
crazy.
Speaking of
Dwight Howard
Melo,
in the NBA? Or
was
I'm
that
excuse
sorry.
me, isn't no what? I'm sorry, Bryson is that his name? What's
Braylon?
like who?
Braylon.
Braylon. It began with a B and an R.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's still. I think he's still in high school. Or he might have just
Okay.
graduated, but he's a football kid. He's not a basketball kid.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah. What were you gonna
but
say?
speaking of Melo, that kind of segued me into the next thing I wanted to talk about was the prototype of Paolo Banchero. If y'all don't know, Melo
Mm,
got that
okay.
that proto
New
that
series,
Paolo Melo. You know what I'm saying? The new era
exclusive
Melo.
series.
Now I have
Yeah,
a love
Paolo.
hate. I have a love hate with that. With everybody's like, "Oh, he the next Miller." Like, nah. He's gonna be the one and only Paolo. Like,
Yes,
yes, he got a lot of
yes.
moves like
Thank
Melo,
you. He's
but
Paolo Banchero, man.
he's
Ain't
he,
nobody
I
he's
agree.
like
he's
him.
I
yeah,
agree.
man.
Ain't nobody like
I agree.
Paolo.
Yeah,
No,
that's why
there's
like
not.
like I get it. I get the comparison because like if you had to explain someone who hasn't been in the league for a while, hasn't been watching Magic because of course we ain't never get national until this season. But
We
it's like,
know.
oh, what is it about Paolo? Like you gotta say, well, you know the guy who went to Hall of Fame? This guy plays similarly, but I think Paolo got a little extra oomph. Like I don't know, there's something.
Got that strength, bro. He got that
Yeah,
strength.
so
let's get the proper segue into this. Go ahead.
so let me reel it back a little bit. Okay, so Paolo is the prototype of what Melo became right now, and Paulo is years younger than Melo was when he got to where Paulo is right now. So what I
Facts.
mean to say is we have a similar style player, lot stronger, lot taller than Melo,
Yes.
that may potentially go further than where Melo went. No shot to Melo. We love Melo. Like he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And we're not talking about Lil Melo. Get it right. When we say Melo, it's Carmelo. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that I said all that to say Paulo has a YouTube channel. Did you guys
Yes.
get to see the YouTube video that Paulo posted? The standard, episode 1.
Paolo Banquero _5 is the handle.
Yes, sir.
But did
Did
you get
y'all
to
get
watch the
to
10
check
minute
that
video?
video out?
Loved
Yes,
it.
I did.
First of all, from a stylistic point, that thing was a beautifully cinematically cut,
Yeah,
video. When they had him do that baseline turnaround dunk, and they got it from different games, like that's one of his moves.
Yeah,
When he
and
spins
they
on
cuts from
baseline,
different.
two
Yes,
from different games. I was like, yo, the editing on that was just a mwah, chef kiss.
he's
And
got
then
he's
of course
got a
the
good
transition
camera
to the
guy.
sneakers. Oh man, I think his name was Cam Beverly. I think that's who did
yeah.
all the
Who
all the digital
directed
stuff
and
there.
Hot
yeah,
take on
man.
the sneakers though, because is those Seattle themed ones, the ones I sent you the other day,
Mhm.
are those his official sneakers? Because I know he had the
That's just
Huevos Banqueros, and then he had the Seattle themed shoes, and then he's got his first official Jordan shoe. What they put in that documentary,
so.
film.
In my understanding, everybody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, in the chat, and
Word.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Drop
I'm
it
a
in the chat.
standard.
Drop it in the
I'm not
chat.
a sneaker
But
person.
so, to my understanding, every player gets a player edition sneaker. Now, sometimes them colors might be crazy, but the
Yeah.
line of that sneaker that they put out to the public isn't that player edition sneaker, to my understanding. Now, they might
Okay.
sell that player edition sneaker, but that's just that. the actual line of shoes may be just one standard colorway or two colorways, white and black with a splash
Yeah.
of something else. But that purple one, I know. That purple one, I know is Paulo's player edition. That purple, and was it green? That purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry. Notifications over here.
no, but I everybody correct me if I'm wrong, like I said, but that's what I think it is. So I think all those like wild, crazy colors we see him with on the court aren't the ones that are necessarily pushed to the masses, but that style of shoe is
Yeah.
maybe not that color.
Okay. But it was cool to see him putting, Orlando on the map, being a Jordan athlete. Because have we had a Jordan athlete on the Magic before?
Quentin Richardson.
I don't know anything about
I'm
sneakers, so
sorry, man.
I can't
I'm
comment.
sorry. I was trying to keep it
I
real
love
over
Q
here.
Rich. I don't know what
Me
hate you
too.
got. I love Q Rich.
No, it's no disrespect to Q Rich. It's
That
just
sounds like
like,
some
No, yeah, I know what
disrespect,
you
man.
mean. Like, have we ever had a superstar on the team that was a magic
man,
as
that's what
a
I'm trying to
Jordan
say
player?
here. Because, if you a superstar, you selling shoes, people are like, who he play for? Like Zion Williamson or something. Like, even
No,
though he hasn't been healthy as of late, Zion is a next level talent. But
yeah.
anyhow,
No,
Paolo,
I mean, not
Paolo
for nothing. We
Silva.
had a lot of guys that came through. Like, I think Cole signed with Adidas. But it's a
Yeah.
lot, a lot of guys that signed with things that we don't know about. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like, there could
We
have
have
been
a lot
another
of
Jordan
Adidas
athlete.
athletes, it seems like.
Yeah, I
Dwight,
mean, but there could have been another
T-Mac.
Jordan guy that we don't know about. So let us
Yeah.
know in the comments. Like I say.
Yeah,
But
so
he
going back to the
was up there with
documentary.
Tatum and whatnot. So that's why I find that interesting.
Okay.
Go back to the documentary. The one thing I did find interesting is it's following his 3 year journey thus far into this, and he's documented it since draft night or since before draft night. But like, how serendipitous is that? It is like a Hollywood story. I mean, from being drafted first overall, but being completely underrated. I mean, we got those sound bites, like the talking head sound bites. Sometimes you draft the number one superstar, and sometimes you get Paolo Banchero. I forgot how that thing goes, but that is bulletin board material. That is motivation. But to go from that to being underrated, building this team up, getting to the point where we're about to be on the map, the injuries, the comeback from the injuries is like it's just a beautiful story. And he got that chip. I mean, he got that chip on his shoulder, and we can see the growth of like him knowing his own potential and the frustration of like nobody else realizing it, or at least we do us local homegrown fans. We know what we got in Paolo. It's the rest of the world that's not giving him the respect that he deserves. But I think with this documentary and then this season and everything's gonna happen, oh my goodness, just be ready. And hey everybody, there's plenty of room on this bandwagon. Hop on. It's all love. We ain't gonna bash you for your prior grievances or whatever. Come on. We accept you with
And
open
like
arms.
And like I told y'all before we got on here, like you can tell by the videos, he's bought into the process. He's bought into the grind that it's going to take, and he's already tasted a little bit of success. Like I said in a couple episodes ago, like this is a win something now season. Like we have to
Yeah.
win something, whether it be the in season, whether it be the Eastern Conference. Something has to be won by us this season. But he knows that, and he's not
Yeah.
shying away from that at all. So he's just going straight to like, all right, let's put in the work. And
Yeah,
not for nothing, his boy Franz is coming right behind that with
Yeah.
what he's been doing. But we'll get to that in a second.
yeah, yeah. You're right. Like the one thing I love about Paolo is through all this is that almost scary calm where he's like, all right, bet. I'll take it. Cool.
Yeah,
Like that, that level of assurance that he's so sure of himself that he's so calm because he knows he can do it. And just that aura, that aura, just like it's infectious, man. You just
That
see, it, you just like you can't
superstar,
help it.
that
Yeah,
superstar right there. That's that Mamba mentality. That's that Kobe DNA right there. Like when you creating a 2K player and you trying to get shades of certain players, like he got the Mamba mentality. He got the mellow jump shot post up game Then he got the strength of LeBron. He's like a
Fives
superhuman,
up.
man. I ain't gonna gas Paolo up too much because I want him to use, my criticism as motivation over here, because that seems to be working with him.
Yeah, I don't think
But what
I don't
I
think he
think
needs any
is
more motivation now.
what I think
How about
is Paulo. I think he realizes that this is a new era, and he has the opportunity to lead
Yeah,
that era into
he's the
somewhere that
face.
the
It's his
identity of the
baby.
team,
The
the
Magic is his
identity of the
baby.
team is on him. So
Yeah.
whichever direction we go, he knows it's on him, and he's not a loser. I mean, hey, we got a winner as the lead guy on our team, and that's never a bad thing to have. I think we got good championship problems right now.
Yep.
Paolo
You know
hates
what?
losing.
Like the sports world is a fickle place, and we're getting a little bit of spotlight, and we gotta hog that thing up as much as possible. And I think
Right.
everybody got the assignment, and everybody understands the assignment. So I can't wait for the season to start, man. But in the meantime, people are getting ready for this season in their own way. So go ahead and kick it off, Curve.
Yo, so what you mean, bro? What you mean?
Euro
What?
basket.
What?
My bad.
Oh wait, you know what? No, you know what? You're right. I forgot about one thing real quick.
Yeah,
Since we're talking about YouTube channels, and again,
yeah,
youtube.com/Paolo Banchero _5. Catch that episode. I don't know how often he's gonna keep drop the other episodes, but it was one hell of a way to start it off. He got me
yeah.
hyped.
That was a hey. I don't know how long it takes to edit their videos. Now we have an appreciation for editing over here at the Magic Minute,
Mhm.
you guys. So like, however long it took y'all, salute to y'all because y'all got it done. It looks great. And yeah, like I said, go check out the episodes 1, 2, and 3 are up right now on our YouTube, youtube.com/ another Magic Minute with
Yeah.
the @
Hopefully we'll
symbol.
get our Hall
Yeah,
of Fame
so
fourth episode up really fast. But by the time this is gonna air, that one's already gonna be airing.
yeah, y'all will see it, man. We're getting it down. We're getting it
Yeah.
down packed. And we got, like I said, we got some things coming from y'all real soon. But let's get into some Eurobasket talk.
Wait,
First and
AB,
foremost.
you want to
Oh,
bring
yeah,
up
yeah,
AB?
yeah, yeah. AB, when you getting back on YouTube, man? That's all I want to know. Like I
Right.
was following your journey. You did it like Paolo did it, except Paolo is dropping his footage now. You were dropping your footage in real time. So like, hey, bro, you showed us when you got your car, when the Magic brought you into the facility, when you saw the locker room, when Coach told you you had to put your hair back at least once or twice this season. He's gonna come and ask you at some point to pull that back, but he'll let you know when the time is. And he came out and balled out when he pulled his hair back. And ever since then, he's been rocking braids. So shout out to
Yeah.
AB, man. But yo, my boy Aunt Blicky, when the YouTube videos coming back, man? What's up, man? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, on the
Eurobasket.
Eurobasket, we have the champs, Germany. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Shout out to Franz Wagner, Tristan da Silva. I
Uh,
believe Mo Wagner still gets a medal, correct? Or am I wrong?
oh, I have no clue. Either way, when Franz went up to get his award, he wore Mo's jersey, wore it backwards, so you can see
Respect.
Modits on there. Like
Respect.
that was dope. I don't know if you got a
Hey,
chance to
baby.
see
Come
the
on, man.
I don't know if you got a chance to see there was a IG story of Mo celebrating, watching his brother celebrate,
That
and
was
then
awesome.
calling
That
him
was
calling him
awesome.
FaceTime. And like the thing
Yeah,
that got me at the end is you can hear Mo sobbing, like just that pride in his brother, that brotherly pride. I'm
yeah.
like, man, I started choking up, man, because I'm like, that's what's up. Like one you know that Mo wishes he was there. He wishes he could have contributed and put his in there. But like that level of emotion for the pride you have for your sibling, for your brother, like that's beautiful. Like that's what I think. Like when I think Magic culture, I think the reason what our fan group is special is we rely on each other. We have to depend on each other because the rest of the sports world they don't care about us at all. So all we got is us type thing. And so to see
Yeah.
that from the player's perspective all the way down, like yeah, that was dope. That was pretty dope. And then
And shout out to Tristan da Silva, man, playing important minutes
Silver
over there for
Surfer.
Germany.
draining
Silver
threes,
Man,
Surfer. Making
defense
knocking
money.
was
down.
locking. He was
Yeah,
locking him
oh
down
my
on
gosh.
defense.
He was blocking some shots. I'm like, I didn't know he had it in him like that.
You
I'm not gonna
play
lie.
you play on the
I'm not gonna
Magic. You
lie.
gonna play some defense. You playing for Mosley. You gonna know
Yeah,
how to
Yeah.
play
yeah.
defense.
But it's like his game elevated to another level. He's playing against these bulls. I mean, like it was not only that, it's almost like he was able to read their playbooks. The way he was getting in those passing lanes and just reading, if they were gonna cut left or cut right, and he's already there. Like, sorry, I got here before you did. Like
Yep.
it's just he that when you think about basketball IQ, and when you see the genius of Weltman when they're like, oh, why you want to get this 4-year college player, we get someone, get a freshman so we can mold them and stuff. It's like, nah, you see what you got with him, and it's like, the learning curve was way faster because he's already been in college 4 years dealing with bigger bodies. Boom, he
Yep.
transitioned to the pros really easy. And don't forget, he also played EuroBasket as well. The prior years, with the Germany team as well.
He had some big games for us this year.
Yeah,
He
and he
had some
should
big
have some even
games.
bigger games
Oh yeah,
next
absolutely.
Yeah.
season. I
That
expect it.
that game with the Cole game winning shot, Silver
Oh
Surfer
yeah,
was a
we
big
we don't
part of
we
that
don't
one
we don't
right
stay
there.
close without him. That
Oh
corner
yeah.
three, oh my God!
When
I remember
Franz was
the whole
down,
place. The
when
whole
Franz
place was
went down,
nuts.
remember when Franz went down too? This man took
Yeah.
it's like you had Franz out there on the court during Franz's rookie year.
Yeah.
Like
He
just
moved
like a
like him.
step
Like we were
down,
saying that at
but
home. Yeah. We were
yeah,
like, he
Oh
moved
he
yeah.
like Franz. He
Yo.
moved.
scored like Franz.
That's his teammate.
We had a
That's
bench
the
Franz.
crazy part. Like
He wore his socks like Franz. Like it was crazy. Like I didn't
He got better hair than Franz though, because that guy's a pretty
see.
boy, man.
It was Brian
Yo,
Wagner. Remember that? It was.
that's what I called him that one day. He laughed at that joint, man. I was like, I can't help myself. You're literally Bronze Wagner. Like
Franz
Yeah,
Wagner.
man. Hey, man.
But not only that, I mean, not only our German team, not only Tristan and Franz, but Goga showed out during
oh
this
yeah.
Hey,
tournament.
man.
Oh yeah.
Now listen.
He might
Hear
get
me
the
out.
starting job playing like that.
What do we
Hear me
do?
out.
What do we
Hear me out.
do?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Wendell.
Okay, so Wendell, shout out to Wendell. You're putting in work too. I've seen you this offseason hitting that bike heavy, doing what you got to do to get in shape and get your body right. Shout out to Wendell. I'm gonna say this, Wendell, you're gonna have to fight for that starting position because with Mo
100%.
Wagner being out until possibly December, because we know that torn ACL came late in the season. Don't expect
Hmm.
him back season opener. You know what I mean?
No, no,
So
no.
if you
It's
have him out,
December to January is what they're projecting.
okay. So until then,
That's
we
big.
have Mo. I mean not Mo. We have Wendell. We have Goga. Then we have our
Isaac
two-way
or
guys. Ji possibly filling in. I'm not sure how much they'll play him at center right now, but
Mhm.
he can also do that. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got Wendell and we got Goga, true big man, right? If Wendell isn't playing right and Goga's playing at the point that he's playing at in this EuroBasket and he's shooting now, oh man.
Yeah.
But I say all that to say, like I said earlier, that's good championship problems. I would rather have that
Absolutely.
than them out there looking for somebody else because it's not like Wendell doesn't get busy on his own. So
Yeah.
Wendell can do what Wendell does, and y'all
Man,
can put them both in if you want. All right, see what that looks like.
I want to add something to the Wendell thing too, man. To all the people out here that say we just need to get rid of Wendell, bro, it's not easy to find a solid big man. We have had some bad big men come through here before. We had Mo Bamba. I'm sorry, I will die on this hill. Mo Bamba was not a good big man. He was not
It
a
was a
good big
good
man.
nothing, but I'm gonna cut that out. He wasn't
Hey,
good at anything. But yeah, go
hey, bro, what? I am not scared to say that. Because you know what Goga and Wendell do? They play hard, man.
Yeah.
That's like
Well,
the biggest thing of being a big man is playing hard because you got to be
and
physical.
again,
You
they're
can't be
different.
getting bullied down there. And
They're,
Wendell
they're
doesn't
di-
get bullied.
and they play different. I mean, like Wendell has a little more finesse. Goga has a little more oomph, more
Right.
power. Now the thing is again, one thing we have to understand is our stars, our starting lineup did not play, could not play at their level because of the injuries, because of the lack of shooting. We tried the KCP experiment. Unfortunately, that was not a success. However, now we've addressed that situation. Like I said, just that extra 2-3 inches of space, just that extra, quarter, half second difference is enough to have Franz go off, enough to have Paolo go off, enough to have Wendell go off. I mean, all those times that we criticized Wendell on getting the pass in the post and then doing that one bounce before he goes and dunks. Well, now he has the time to do that. If that's what he needs to do to get that power to get the hops in there, okay.
And then not for nothing with Wendell last season, I think I said it earlier. He had surgery to see in the summer before last season.
Yeah,
Then he hurt that same hand, maybe
yeah.
like 30 games in. Then when he came back, he had enough time to rehab and just sit. Remember, he came back and we was like, yo. And then in the playoffs, we was like, Wendell, where you been, bro? Like that was the
Yeah.
Goggles
Wendell we were
Wendell.
used to.
Goggles
That was
Wendell.
who, right? But that was who we were used to.
Goggles
Once he
Wendell.
finally let his hand heal, and like you said, that might be something subconsciously. He's like, let me take it down, secure it again. That way, I don't bring it up and mess. You know what I'm saying? Like that might be,
Absolutely.
once you get injured as a player, and these guys are young, that might, mess with your mind. Sports psychology is a crazy thing, but like,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely. The
Wendell.
youths.
So like I just think that we finally got Wendell where it needs to be. But like you said, they do play two different styles of basketball. But that's not
Yeah.
a bad thing for us because Wendell is more of a I'm gonna move you out the way and then go up and get mine. As more so Goga is I'm gonna fight through it and I'm active on my feet. I'm gonna block you and I'm pogo sticking. If we talking 2K language, I'm a pogo stick. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's doing. He's
Yo,
got the pogo badge. So
bruh,
like
did you guys see Goga shooting threes like regular?
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like he's
Oh,
shooting
Yeah.
now. Those are the problems that he's bringing back to the table with Wendell. And even Mo, when Mo comes back, you better watch your leg, man. Hey, you
Oh,
better
see,
get right,
now
bro. Like,
I have no whims about Mo. I have nothing wrong with his game for what
no,
he
there's
is.
nothing wrong with his
For,
game. But I'm
for
saying
what he
the
is to the
hierarchy.
league, he is
we're gonna
the
have a
model.
three-headed giant going into the three-headed monster going into the thing. Like
That's
the
what I'm
one
saying.
again, one thing I love is
You
like
got Jonathan
how
Isaac. You still have Jonathan Isaac, bro. If Jonathan
There's,
Isaac just randomly wants to start playing better and hitting them corner threes again, you're in for some trouble.
but
Like
don't
you
forget
are.
but think
don't
about it.
forget don't forget there was
Can't hear you.
Oh, there. I can hear you.
hold on
Yeah, I can
guys.
hear you
I'm gonna
too.
have to cut
There.
out for
Yeah.
a little bit. I'll be back.
Okay. But my thing, yo, that looked like AI. That's crazy. That look that looked like an AI like cutaway real quick. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
You ever seen like the Eric Andre say do 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 do, and then just we'll be right back. Like
Yo, the way he froze and everything. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. That was crazy. That was a crazy cutaway.
that man had
Anyway,
that joint premeditated.
yeah, no, but what I was saying was like we're gonna
There we
have
go.
problems. We're gonna have problems. Yo, that was hilarious. The way you left was crazy. It looked like
You said that was
AI.
like
Like it was
AI.
like, yeah, yeah. Hey guys, I'll be right back. And then Jim Town, I was like, yo, what the that was
Oh
crazy.
The
crap!
problems of live recording. But actually
Nah,
I will
but
have to get going because it is my kid was done practicing. But just last thing to drop, Goga did dope. The Franz brothers. Yeah, man, I'm just excited for this season, man. But y'all keep going. I'll hop off and I'll see all of y'all in another Magic Minute.
let's go. Holla at me. But yeah, man, like I was saying, we got good problems to have right now. Um we got Mo coming back when he comes back. We got Goga. We got Wendell at that big man position. Then we got, like I said, we got those two-way guys. What's his name? Oh, his name's slipping
Penda,
on mine right now.
wow. Wait,
No,
we
not
still
Pender.
got Noah Penda, bro.
But that's the four. I'm thinking he's gonna play four. Him
Let
and
me tell
Paolo
you,
are like same
I'm just
position.
gonna say this right now, though. Nobody is getting minutes over Jai, Wendell, Goga, and Mo. That's you're unless someone's
That's
injured, those
everybody.
guys are not playing one basketball game. Like that's why, like, this is hot take, but I'm not excited about Noah Penda. Like, this is my opinion, but like you still got
You
all
got
those other big men. Like,
yeah, yeah. But we got think about the depth. I think we talked about this earlier in the season.
will
Like
not be
last at the end
denied.
of last season. No.
It
Oh,
won't
for
be
sure now.
denied. That's what
For
I
sure
heard.
now. For sure now. It's over. But what I'm saying from last season, I think you remember me telling you, we have Franz, Tristan, nobody. we have Paolo, Ji, maybe Noah Penda, and that's it.
Well,
So in that
J.I.
rotation,
played the small forward before.
that's what I'm saying though. But like Ji can play the small forward, even Jet. But like if we're going that deep in the bench, those guys will fill in those spots. So you might slide down Tristan after Franz, Ji after Franz. Then you get another big man that might come in like a Noah Penda
I
behind
mean, if
Paolo
you're
just to
really
try it out.
feeling creative, you could throw Franz at point some nights, you know? Let
I mean, they
Suggs.
do run that. They do. Remember when they were running big? It
Yeah,
was it
when
Franz,
Franz, like, what,
Paolo?
his second year, he was running point a lot for them when Suggs
But I
was
mean,
in.
when we had Paolo, it was like front. I think the only guard or small out there was Jalen Suggs. They had Jalen. It was
Yeah.
Tristan, Franz, Paolo, and a big. I can't remember which big, but they were going through a lot of rotations this year. And I'm like
Yeah.
that 6'10". Everybody was 6'10" at one point with the AB lineup. It was
Yeah.
like AB and then
That
everybody.
lineup's crazy. Like, I'm just mad that we couldn't win 50 games with those lineups because I just wanted a reason to just people to look at the. Funny enough, I got it right here, the stat sheet, and just like go down the road 6'10", 6'10", 6'10", 6'10". Like, bro, what?
Continuity, man. We had no continuity, but
Is there a
hopefully this
stat?
year.
Is this anything? Maybe when somebody wants to look up one of those stats, but got that David Steele.
Yes, sir.
A team with the most years with an average tall lineup. I think the Magic are there because like going back to the Dwight days, we had like Richard 6'10", Turkoglu 6'10", Dwight 6'11".
Marcin Gortat, 7 feet.
Just saying.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question
That's a pretty
because
interesting stat.
a lot of people don't really realize our team is like that until they start looking into it. Like Franz 6'10". A lot of people
We
wouldn't peg
had
him as 6'10".
That lineup that year was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was
Yeah,
something else.
Bol, Mo Bamba, Mo Wagner, Wendell
Ji,
Carter, Goga,
Ji.
Paolo, Franz, Jonathan Isaac. That's more than half your roster almost.
Look like the Monstars out here, man. Like it's crazy.
Not even fair. Some 2K
Yeah,
Mon.
man. So hopefully this year, like I said, all that
Yeah.
pays off because everybody seems like they had a good summer. I'm like, after this year, Franz, you got to take a break, bro. I haven't seen you stop playing basketball since you
Yeah.
started, man.
Got
Like
me
you got to
worried
sit
out
down
here.
for a minute.
I'm going to
Yeah,
tear
like
another
enjoy
oblique
yourself.
or something.
Nah, man, just we
I
don't
hear
want you to
about
lose a
another
tooth or
oblique
nothing. You
injury.
know what I'm saying? Something simple, like you got a cavity or something. We don't want that to take you out for the season. So like, you know what I mean? So like,
Can you
but
imagine? Can you
man,
imagine?
got
Sorry,
a root
coach. This
canal.
cavity's
He's
really
out.
killing me right now.
Got a root canal. I'm out.
Like, bro, you got a good paying job. Why didn't you get that fixed?
For real. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up here. Just to touch base, we did have Franz's stat line here while he was leading Germany. He led Germany in the Eurobasket. He had 20.8 points per game, 5.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 1.1 steals. So adding that to what I've seen Paolo working on this summer, there's no competition between those two. Like those two gotta do well parallel. Like that is something that I love about this team, and I don't see them even competing in that
He's locked
because they
in.
support one another on the court. Yeah, they're both locked in their own channels. Like he's like, yo, you hold that down, I'm gonna hold this down. When it's easier for you, it's
I
easier for me.
wanted to say that, part of like what we were saying about Paolo's documentary was
Hmm.
the coolest thing was like how locked in this dude is. Like he says it more than any but other ball player I hear. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Yep.
Locked in. It remind me of myself. I use that line a lot, man. Like on the daily, I try to tell myself, "You're locked in. Be like Paolo." Like,
He's out to dinner watching the draft. He's excited about the draft. And Jason wasn't the earliest pick in the draft, so he had to watch it for a minute to see what we was
yeah,
doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you had to lock in. You had to carve out time. Like he's paying attention to the trades. You saw how excited he was for us to get Desmond Bain. Like it
Yeah.
was a good
I
time,
had
man.
those
Like
things written down. That was exactly what I was going to say right there.
yeah. So like he's very what did I mention anything else? Yeah, he's just he's really locked in. And like I said, him adding Franz back to what he's doing,
Yeah.
I'm excited. They just figure out how to dominate together. Like if that's the biggest problem we got is y'all got to figure out how to dominate together because y'all could dominate just letting the other one
Sounds like
go.
good problems to have, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, listen, I'd much rather figure out how to dial mine back so you can succeed, and then whenever you get tired, I'm gonna turn up again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the easiest thing, and that's the greatest thing about this team that we have coming
It's
up
like
next season.
Kendrick and
So,
Drake trying to rap together.
hey, look, when it's time to sing, we already know who's stepping up
That's a
first.
good one right there, man. Think about that.
Yeah, man. So,
Franz and Paolo are the Kendrick and Drake of the NBA.
no, don't do that. Just because of where Kendrick and Drake are right now,
I'm
don't
here
do
for
that.
it.
Oh
Hot
no,
take.
oh no, nah. But nah, they on the same squad. I say they Drake and Wayne right now. But one's no more of an OG than the other. They just pop
Facts.
out, So, but we're gonna wrap it up right here, man. It's been another Magic Minute podcast. We're gonna
That's
tap in with
right.
y'all next time. Media Day is coming soon. Hopefully, we'll get in there and be able to get some exclusive footage with you guys. If not, we might creep up and just hang out and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Who knows?
You
I might
never
just
know.
pull up and be the man on the street. So tap
Hey,
in, you guys. Follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/at another magic minute. And follow us on Instagram as you've already been doing. We appreciate you guys. YouTube or Instagram at another magic minute. Follow me at Mr. Magic Minute. You got my boy.
Ash got the magic.
Let's get it. And it's been another
Another
Magic
magic.
Minute podcast. And we out.
Out.
Thanks for watching.